Hello there, welcome to my Let's Play of KeeperRL in the Alpha 29 build of the game. Now the Alpha just came out, and so I'm looking to start a new Let's Play. I think I've only uploaded one Let's Play of this game before, and my episodes got corrupted after the fourth one, which sucks. But yeah, I'm looking to start a new game. The mods are basically now integrated. Well, they were in the game last update, but now they're integrated to Steam. And Bozy just sounds like a super evil name for a wizard. So I'll use that. Add retired. Everyone's using mods. I know this one doesn't have mods. But yeah, ooh, we got the thieves. And, yeah. I would like to have one main villain that's new, so this map works. Max for enemies, minor villains, and our main villains, minor villains, allies are all maxed, and then after we win, we'll keep being attacked until we lose. So there will be a definitive end. Yeah, this works. Hopefully we get a good world. One thing about me is I really like to map everything out before I start building my base. I also like to explore with an imp. Let's see. I've gone in and did a single test game, and I do have some things that I dislike were changed. Like when you dig a pit, there's no way to fill it back in. That's just something I feel like should be changed, just because it's kind of annoying. Also, you can't. I don't know how to get rid of rocks. There's probably a way to get rid of them, but you can't pick them up. You can't dig them away like you could a tree or a mountain. I just think they should be a stone that you should be able to get rid of, or move, or something. But anyway, and those are bandits. Particularly tough, could be annoying to run into as I am literally level 1. This village gives me a funny idea, the way it's structured. Because of how this map has a lot of river, or has a very this river could be very useful for me, because I'm thinking about maybe building my starter base in this. This world is very mountainous, though. I'm curious if I can get like a, what is it called? Like a ghost ruin. Because I like to make them like my main entrance via a teleporter, as you can control when your minions leave and all that, and I think it'd just be useful. I kind of want to build in that. Let's see. For now, though, I'm going to begin the construction of, or the extraction. And then I'm going to plan out how I'm going to use that. Now, if I was smart, I would carve my base out up there, but so how do I want to do this? This will work for now, but where do I want to make the entrance? I'm gonna go full speed, but before that. Now, one thing I would suggest is, especially if you have a lot of enemy setup, so you have like max enemies and allies, which gives you a ton of stuff to kill, don't necessarily kill like a village like this, because you can use it as a source of manpower for people you can enslave, but also just finding to build around it and then just like keep them trapped, but make it seem like they don't know they're trapped. Like you just build a big old wooden wall around the entire place, for example. I may do that at some point. Where was I? Structures. Reinforced wall. This will be my starter base, I think. Hopefully, in worst case scenario, I've been mute the entire time. I just coughed, so if that is it, welcome. If not, then we'll be continuing. Anyway, I definitely want to clear out this area of trees, I think. Storage. I'm gonna get rid of this one, I think. Now, one change I would make besides being able to interact with the rocks, because you can't like mine them, can't pick them up, which I would think would be. I may be an idiot and just not know how to do it because like you can't remove them. I don't know how to get rid of the rocks. I would like to be able to do that. But one change I would make is you should be able to build a mountain. If that makes sense, like soft rock. I should be able to build on flat ground with rocks and make something like this and not have to build into it, in my opinion. Trying to get some granite, which is nice. This will be my combat room for now to try and stop enemies that might invade me. Oh, I don't know if this physical. No, it is full. What you call it? Fully lit up. But yeah, if someone tries to attack me, I'll try and engage them in this room. Although I've kind of screwed up with how I built this. Oh well. Structure. And we'll just reinforce the rest of it. What are we doing over here? Got it. So anything I build here, I'm probably going to tear down because it's going to be annoying if my people were to live here. As I'm going to dig down and then build a main dungeon. Storage. Going to remove that and get everything in here. And I just need a healer. That is annoying if I have stopped their immigration. Like, really annoying, because that ruins my entire plan for this place. What do we have? I have accidentally killed them, which is annoying. I should have built that wall faster. That was a waste of wood. Probably iron marking. I don't wish to build stairs yet, because I saw that now, that enemies can go up if they're triggered. And I do not know what that means if, like, by triggering them. They'll, like, say I build down and trigger a bunch of dwarves. I don't think I can dwarves, but if I were to build down and build into their base, they automatically come up and attempt to kill me. That's what I'm worried about. Storage. I don't think building a treasure chest is a great idea, as there's bandits. Although I could use that swimmer, so training. Let's see, anything good in here? Now, if you're looking to start a base deep into the mountain, a river could be very useful. Sorry to tell you, friend, but you're not gonna make it out of this, I don't think. All it takes is one hit and you're dead. I wonder if there's like a natural... I mean, I guess they'll take care of the snakes then. find that hilarious. But anyway, I'll probably end up blocking this off, putting a teleporter there, and making the entrance way back in here. And the only way to get to it would be, for example, like a big path I laid out that's just a giant trap. And they'll be the ones that build it for me. I don't even have to waste stuff or wood on bridges. Well, I do have a gigantic army of orcs now, though, so that could be useful for just going and killing things. Now, are they going to trigger them? And I think it's an exploit, but I haven't tested it in this version. But an enemy should not be able to like get through over pits. Maybe if they can fly, but most can't. And you could theoretically lock yourself in with pits. But this has a problem because in this update, I've seen that you can't like delete pits once you've built them. But yeah, I'll eventually block this off, dig a pit there, and then leave a space, dig more pits. I'm basically going to try and fill the entire world up with water because I think it's funny. But the pits add a layer of defense that prevent enemies from like destroying the walls, for example. Who's left for me to attack? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of bandits up there. So once I do some more clubs, I think I'll just charge them with my army of orcs I just found. Oh, and he is just like stuck now. Great. Don't have any spells to attack with. And yeah, that's one problem with pits, but since I'm not doing much, I think I'll just start like straight up destroying the world. Just literally mine it all away. But you gotta be careful not to give too large an order, otherwise the game can really start to lag. And well, I'll fill this layer with water. stick. No, I cannot build anything on them, which is annoying. Oh well. And also, my minions are gonna start thinking this is also the dungeon, which is why I need to probably fill it with water. I should probably do more training, but let's have some fun. That was really easy. Now, I find it a bad idea to trigger any dwarves that may be there, so we're just gonna not try and trigger the dwarves. You don't want to trigger the dwarves early. I've had a lot of bad experiences with dwarves. Although, ooh. I like this event because it just gives you a bunch of free gear that's generally better than whatever you might have. Get my defenses up. I want to get the gear first because I prefer to arm my people well. I'll go send the keeper to deal with those, as I can just use the free combat experience. I actually think that rats are not a bad find, honestly, as they're basically free combat experience, especially early on when you could use it. Now, I'm not really a person who likes using undead, because I just dislike having to work around the day-night cycles. Whatever. How are my How are my guys training up? The fact is, if I have a lot of them, I think I could take the dwarves, especially since if they are well equipped. Structure. Take their sign of not, or them not doing anything as a sign that they are pretty well armed. Gotta be careful with the hat. I think because your idiot melee troops may pick it up. But yeah, let's go and beat the crap out of some dwarves for being dwarves. And wait. Let's begin peeling back. Oh, and I just looked at time, so I'm gonna call this the end of the episode, but just yeah, I'm gonna continue onward. So yeah, I'll see you guys next episode.